have. I think most things in political life are a matter of studying the thing in itself to see what is most beneficial for the actual public good. Right? So I think I reject, say, universal health care. I don't want universal health care in the United States. But if a bunch of Norwegians get together, as they have, or the Swedish get together, or everyone in Europe pretty much, and they say, you know what? We want to pay our taxes such that it supports a health service system and it provides universal health care to everyone. Okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with that in itself. If the Norwegians want to view their taxes, which, this seems plausible to me, that if you have a high trust homogenous society, they can say, we're going to use our taxes to fund a system that benefits us and our neighbor, which is the health system. I don't think that motivation, that idea in itself is not wrong. Now, the question then is not the wrongness of that idea or even enacting it in itself. The wrongness could be found in the fact, does it actually help the public good? Does it help the public good to have a government, through taxation, create a health service for the good of all, or should it be left up to individual doctors and individual insurance plans and the government outside of that mostly, so there's competition and all that sort of thing? Is it more efficient, more effective, whatever it is, right? That's a question of the actual health economics, or like insurance economics, or the question of the policies. Which policy is actually going to help the public good more than the others? Now, regardless of what the Norwegians do, I don't want universal health care in the United States because I think we are horrible at doing bureaucracy, which is Elon and Trump have shown that in the last couple months. So I myself don't want universal health care here, but I don't see anything wrong with people seeing their tax money as a sort of charity going to a government that they have consented to, that they have elected, that then redistribute that such that there would be universal health care for themselves and their neighbor. In a way, it's a great act of solidarity.
Well, there you have it. The standard by which we can judge the wrongness or the rightness of any civil matter is if it serves the common good or the public good. Now, it is important to note that Stephen Wolfe is not, as some think, saying that politics is not a matter of moral absolutes. Rather, he is saying that the absolute standard is the common good as judged by the majority of the people. For instance, in this example, he says that if the majority of Europeans want to force the minority of Europeans to pay for their health care, and it works, then there is nothing wrong with it. Now, he seemed to suggest that everybody would want to do it, something that is certainly not the case, not even in Europe today. And if it is truly charity, a term he does use in this clip, then we are not talking about the civil government forcing you to pay for anyone's health care. So once again, what is wrong or what is right for Stephen Wolfe is not a matter of whether or not it's okay to take other people's money against their will. It's not a matter of if the government has any boundaries it cannot cross. It is simply a matter of this. Does this serve the common good in the eyes of the people? And I submit that is not the standard the Word of God gives us for the civil magistrate. His job is to pursue justice and only justice, and to see that the evildoer is punished. If you'd like more resources on Stephen Wolfe, far more than these brief comments, go to futureofchristendom.org, click on the search button and type in Stephen Wolfe, and you'll get several resources, some from me, some from Luke Saint. So check those out. And just remember that if we can justify something for the common good, anything goes.